Okay, this is gonna greetings YouTube. This is going to be a reply to the one and only Skeptical Heretics most recent video, for Bionic Dance, New Atheism or Ignorant Atheism. If you're not familiar with Skeptical Heretic, I really don't. I mean, where have you been? Welcome to YouTube, I guess. I mean, it's not quite as bad as if you didn't know Amazing Atheist or something, but still, it'd be kind of odd. So I don't even know, but you know, still, Skep is great. He's a great YouTuber, great guy. So check him out if you haven't already. But I don't know, I probably sound like a jackass. You already know who he is. Anyways, yeah, you know, I do agree. You know, there's far too much overgeneralization in the atheist-theist debate, and this goes both ways. This is something you see in almost any debate that involves groups of people. You know, one group views the other group as the other tribe, because that is what we have been designed to do. We are pack animals. We are designed to live in a tribal structure. When we first came about, when the first Homo sapiens were walking the earth, they were members of tribes. They viewed other tribes as others, and you know, there's some debate over to what extent the other was the other, but it's fairly safe to assume whether it was violent conflict or just you know, like a apprehensive standoffishness, that it was viewed as a fairly strong barrier. They are them, we are us. Now, obviously, this provided some benefit. I'm not going to get into all of that. I mean, first off, I'm probably not qualified to get into all of that, but it's fairly safe to assume that it had a benefit, because natural selection selected for it. I mean, it doesn't do that for just any old fucking reason. It does it because it's helpful. Now, we in the last 10,000 or so years, which is roughly probably 5% of the entire time our species existed, and if you want to go by our genus, I mean, I don't even think not even 1%. So, you know, we you know, and society is just, and once you build up that little bit of knowledge, it's like a snowball. The bigger the snowball is, the faster and faster it increases. So evolution is a slow process. Genetic evolution. Our societal evolution has been skyrocketing, and more as time goes by. It is astronomical. How much progress has been made on a societal level in the last 100 years compared to all of human history before that. So it's not having time to catch up with what we have created. But there's another way for us to evolve, and that is through means, through memetics. We are genetically designed to think in the tribal way, but through memetics we can define for ourselves who our tribe. I mean, well, not through memetics for ourselves. You know, we can use our common sense, we can use our logic, we can use our rationality to define for ourselves who our tribe is, and then we can use the process of memetics to try to influence. I mean, in a non-coercive manner, but through communication, through trying to show people a better way, that they can also define who their tribe is. It doesn't have to be your religion or your so-called race or your ethnicity or your country or anything else. It doesn't have to be anything else that anybody else has defined for you. You can define it for yourself. And I'm not saying that to you, Skep, because you seem like someone who is well aware of this. But we really do need to. I mean, not even like a should. We need to communicate this at every possible opportunity to everybody we can, that they can define who their tribe is. They don't have to let others define who their tribe is. You don't have to let these artificial barriers that have been constructed between us, you don't have to leave them standing. You can tear them down. You can fucking destroy them, because the barrier is only in your mind. Now, of course, another barrier is going to rise. I'm not saying every barrier should be destroyed. There's a barrier between me and a fucking Nazi. There is a barrier between me and a fundamentalist, one who, like Osama bin Laden wants to, kill the infidel or something like that, or and there's a barrier between me and Pat Robertson, somebody who thinks that, who hates Muslims, who hates Jews, even though he tries to act like he's all buddy-buddy with Israel. But that's only because he wants the motherfuckers to be on the front fucking line and to die so that his Lord and Savior can come back. But I'm getting a little off subject. But, so these barriers are going to be there. But we can define this for ourselves. We can say that Muslims, Christians, atheists, Jews, Hindus, Buddhists, black people, white people, Spanish people, etc., etc., you are all welcome into my tribe on one condition and one condition only. You care about other human beings, and you show compassion, and you show empathy, and you are of a certain mind frame that I feel is conducive to the improvement of the human situation on a global scale. Because while I'm probably not going to meet too many people who live in country X, because I'm in the United States, I'm a convicted felon. It's most countries won't even let me in now, but so I'm not going to meet too many people that live in a foreign country. But but even that doesn't have to be a barrier, in my opinion. I can view them as my tribe. I can view everyone as a member of my tribe, as long as they are not actively engaging in the destruction of my species. Alright, that's all I got. Alright, peace.